Hi, it's your girl Alpha. I'm here to talk about how walking 10,000 plus steps a day completely transformed my life and my fitness journey. So, I was active throughout high school because we were forced to be active. And back then, I thought it was a bad thing that we didn't have a choice in whether we wanted to do sports or not. But looking back, I'm like, they actually instilled discipline within us. And that's why it's so easy for me to be consistent at the gym as an adult. I started officially working out at the gym in 2019. And listen, I was forming abs and everything. I was looking good, okay? I was at the top of my game. And then, of course, we all know what happened at the beginning of 2020, and it just completely derailed everything. During the Panini, listen, it was a bit shaky, but when things were open, I became consistent again. However, I did take a break from working out in 2023. So, beginning of 2024 was when I restarted my fitness journey. And I was going so hard. I wanted to become as fit as I used to be. However, I also had the mentality that because I'm working out so hard, I mean, it doesn't hurt to eat a little bit extra. And that brings me to my first point on how walking completely changed the game for me. Because fitness is only 1 hour of your day. Imagine you work out for an hour or two, and then when you're done, you think you can do whatever you want because you put in so much energy into that 1 hour or 2 hours. And then you think, oh, I can eat whatever I want, I can be chilled, I've put in the work, let me just reward myself. But actually, you're going 10 steps backwards. And this is why walking is so fundamental to your fitness journey. It allows you to increase your NEAT, which is also known as your non exercise activity thermogenesis. That's a fancy way of saying the energy you burn when you're not working out. So, me talking to you in this video right now is burning energy. Me walking to the kitchen is burning energy. So, all those actions totaled equal your needs. And if you're not walking on a daily basis, you're actually not reaching the full potential of what your body could look like or how you could feel throughout your fitness journey. And that's exactly what I realized when I was making the silly mistake of thinking I could eat whatever because I was going hard within that 1 hour, 2 hours at the gym. I realized, but throughout the entire day, I'm not moving as much because I'm working from home. I'm not walking as much as I did in high school or in varsity. It was very normal to walk from class to class or to walk from the taxi rank to the university. It was like you're active in other ways. And if you're not active in other ways throughout the day, it's still going to be detrimental to your fitness journey, which is why walking is fundamental. And so by walking, I'm able to burn more calories, which brings me to my next point on how walking completely transformed my fitness journey. Since walking is such a low effort activity, it doesn't demand that much from your body. So you're able to recover quicker. And because of this, I was able to eat enough food to fuel my body and still be able to see the results that I wanted to see regarding fat loss.
This is my body at the beginning of my walking journey. I wanted an easy and sustainable way to lose fat so that I can show all the muscle that I've worked so hard to create. These are my results.
Although I love other forms of cardio like the Stairmaster, cycling, and even running intervals, these forms of cardio can sometimes be very strenuous on the body, meaning you actually have to take more time to recover in between sessions. And what I find with walking is that it allows me to recover quickly. When you walk, you can take breaks in between your walks. Like, for example, I can use my walking pad to walk 2,000 steps in the beginning of the day, and then 2,000 at lunch, and by the end of the day I've already reached my 10 to 15k steps. Whereas with the Stairmaster, you exert so much energy, and the results that you get out of that is not always proportionate to the effort that you put in. Walking allows you to not feel exhausted all the time, which is exactly what I would experience when I was obsessed with the Stairmaster in 2024. I would always be tired and it would be such a drag getting ready for the next gym session. Walking is proof that you don't have to struggle to reach your fitness goals. It doesn't have to be hard, it doesn't have to be unpleasant, it doesn't have to be something you force yourself to do. Something as simple as walking can help you reach the aesthetic or the feeling that you want. Another way walking completely transformed my fitness journey is that because it's not as strenuous as the other forms of cardio, it allowed me to control my appetite better. So if I'm on the Stairmaster every day for an hour, by the time I get off, I'm gonna be hungry, I'm gonna be tired. And guess what's gonna happen when I get home? I'm gonna eat all those calories I burnt and then some, which basically defeats the purpose of me working out in the first place. Whereas with walking, because it's so chilled, so relaxed, I can keep my appetite under control and still be able to reach my goals. And that's one thing I absolutely love about walking. Walking has also improved my sleep quality times a million. Listen, my sleep quality is chef's kiss. Listen, I am lucid dreaming, okay? I wake up with sleep on my eyes because I'm like, yo, I was deep within sleep, hey? Like I literally enjoy sleeping. Whereas before, I might have had a little bit of trouble sleeping. But now, I feel like walking has made sleeping more easier for me. As much as fitness is about aesthetics and looking good and feeling good, I think it's also about mental health. And walking has also aided in my mental health. Because I'm able to sleep better, I'm able to regulate my emotions better, I feel better when I wake up, and it just feels good to also be moving outside of the gym and not just be stationary all day. So if you're considering walking as a form of exercise, or you're debating on whether to purchase a walking pad, you should definitely do it. It's such an easy, accessible, and fun way to exercise and see the results that you want to see. But of course, don't forget that if you're trying to lose fat or lose weight, you still need to be in a calorie deficit to see the results that you want to see. But otherwise, let me know what you guys think about walking. Are you walking daily? What type of steps are you doing? Because I'm on 15K right now, and I think 15K is the sweet spot for me. Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Now you want to disturb me that I'm shooting. What's wrong with you? Okay. You?